Phoenix, Arizona, and I've been writing songs for about 20 years. I've recorded 5 CDs, and the latest one just came out in January, of all original music. The way different people write songs, I am not a Bob Dylan or Leonard Cohen or anything like that, but I write songs based upon either my experience or other people's experience with whom I have faith that it's a true story. So just this past weekend, there was posted online this story from a nurse in the West Valley who was basically expressing her frustrations and bewilderment, I guess, with what's going on in the environment in which we find ourselves. She posted this, and it's just sentences put together explaining where, because she's there, she's in the hospitals 5 days a week, so she knows what's going on in her frustrations. So she wrote this, and I was totally taken back with what she wrote. So with her permission, we talked for about an hour on the phone. I asked if it would be okay if I, over the next few days, wrote a song using her lyrics, and pretty well every, other than conjunctions, this is what I did next. I took her song, her story, and you'll see where it's large lettered highlighted, and I turn those words into the song which you just heard, called Grace. And the issue of why did I write this song? Well, there's so many stories out there. Everybody has a story. I am very fortunate in that I've lived in 3 countries and had 4 careers, and my life is just a bowl of cherries. It just keeps on flowing and flowing. But there's a lot of people out there, it's not flowing. It's as simple as that. It's just not flowing. So she gave me maybe the okay. So this is what she wrote. Thank you for all the love and support. Your overwhelming concern and care is very touching. And she's writing this just to the world. Although I don't work in a hot spot, we only have a few cases in the hospital. I cannot minimize the impact of this virus. It's still exhausting and scary. I feel very uncomfortable, but we're using the same masks. I feel very frustrated with the shortage of the PPE, partly because of the mass panic buying and the lack of support from our government to use their power to produce more and distribute where things are needed. I feel sad that I see people littering their gloves in grocery store parking lots and their lack of awareness about the cross-contamination. But I also feel very happy about the efforts of those tirelessly making fabric masks and face shields and have donated them to healthcare workers and their families all over the world. I love hearing the stories of nurses and respiratory therapists from Arizona courageously taking on assignments at the hot spots like New York and New Orleans. I love the stories of firefighters and police officers supporting healthcare workers with their blinkers on and as they leave work. I love hearing the stories of people going to their balconies in New York and Italy, banging their pots and pans, showing their support for the healthcare. Unity amidst this hardship is how we're going to overcome all of this. Please stay home. If you have to go out, please practice social distancing, encourage others, and if you don't need gloves, give them to the people who do, and your healthcare workers do need these things. And above all, wash your hands often. Do not touch your face, and for God's sake, stay away. If you only go outside your front door if you really have to. Okay? And I read that, and then I turned it into song that you just heard. So I'm just going to go through those lyrics very quickly, and please listen. Thank you for all the love, your concern and care it touches. We're all in the same hot spot. Don't minimize this virus. Reusing masks challenges our faith. We need more than we save. There's fools out there littering gloves in parking lots while leaders wait the next wave. So wash your hands, don't touch your friends, clean your space again. Stay back, stay high, send out your love. We'll all get home again. Unity amidst this hardship is how we'll overcome. Please stay home, don't go out. Workers need masks to get done. Friends have heard our sighs. They sacrifice themselves to ensure others won't die. All of this, hear their cries. And wash your hands, don't touch your friends, clean your space again. My name is John Hodgson. I want to thank Grace. I can't personally, because we're both following the rules. We will get together some point in time later in 2020. And again, Grace, looking you straight in the eye, thank you for the opportunity. And everyone, please take care of yourselves and yours. Thank you. My name's John Hodgson.